But
But
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Brunch Club presents Utharian Legends here on D4. We are very excited to have the whole cast here and to be telling a wonderful story. We're going to go ahead and go around the table and let everybody know where you can find these wonderful people and where you can reach out to them for exciting hiring opportunities. All of them are an absolute blessing to have at the table and would be wonderful additions to any cast or crew that you may be putting together or considering about. I'm going to go ahead in kind of a random order. We're going to start with the illustrious Robo-Goblin, who has plenty to tell us about all sorts of really exciting things.
it's me, RoboGoblin, and you can find me at TTRPGifts on Twitch and on Twitter. But good morning, everyone. Welcome to Idle Champions Corner, and I'm here to hype up the new show for Idle Champions, which is Idle Champions Presents The Black Pits, which is gonna be DM'd by the illustrious and wonderful Mark Meir, which you may know Mark Meir as the lovable Dragonborn from D4. And
Razorbacks.
yeah, Kaiserbex. And it's gonna have B.Day Walters, Aaron M. Evans, James Sub, Becca Scott, Adam Bradford, and Megan Kendrick in the cast. So it's gonna be 9 a.m. Pacific on July 13, which is Wednesday, I'm gonna say.
no, the 13th.
July 13, 14, and 15 on the Idle Champions Twitch channel.
I think that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. It's all part of the super extravaganza summer special that they got going on, and we also got a code below the overlay, so you can check that out and get your super awesome loot from Idle Champions. And that's me. Have a great day and have an Idle Champions Day. Bye, everybody.
Wait, hang on. There's at least one other wonderful thing that you haven't hyped up.
Yeah.
What?
Yourself.
You're in the middle of funding something.
Oh, yeah, it's me. I am funding stuff for the Radiant Citadel. Radiant Citadel. You can just go to Ko-fi.com/TTRPGifts, where you can donate so we can fund the fourth adventure and actually every adventure. If you can, donate, please. This is going to be all POC journeys to the Radiant Citadel stream show, anthology show. So if you can, just go there and donate. Thank you so much.
Link is in the chat if you're interested. It is absolutely going to be a tremendous show with some really wonderful people and a great way to find all sorts of new talent as well, because I know that there's not going to be anybody on that show that's a weak link. So definitely worth checking out.
How many of the games do you have funded so far, Robo?
We have funded 3 adventures so far, and we're 39% of the 4th adventure.
Yay!
So yay!
Yay!
All right. And Miss Barbara, we're going to go to you next.
Oh, okay. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Babs the Bat. And yeah. I guess the biggest thing is I'm gonna start streaming again on Tuesdays. So come join me on Tuesdays over on the Chaotic Tiefling channel, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, for Brunch with Babs. It's pretty much gonna be the same as Babs Fails at Video Games, except a lot chiller. So the game I'm playing in July is Minecraft. I'm super excited. I've been playing around in Minecraft for the past week or so, trying to get my bearings, and it's really fun and really relaxing. So come over, let's have brunch, maybe drink a mimosa, even though it's a Tuesday, and just chill. Some lo-fi music, some good feels, you know. And then on Saturdays, you can catch me over on the D&D Jordan Lee channel, playing Ampistrano. And then here every other Sunday. And
All right.
that's me.
Speaking of Ampistrano, Master Finn.
Oh, hi, hello. I am Finn Archer, your Bloodhaven Bard, who also appears in Ampistrano I'm going to go and say every Saturday because the exceptions are less than the rule. Every Saturday, keep tabs on the Ampistrano Twitter, which, it'd be good if I knew that off the top of my head. But also
Ampistrano D&D.
Yes, at Ampistrano D&D.
And that's their Twitter, not their Twitch. The Twitch is on D&D Jordan Lee's channel.
Yes.
I'm going to go take a nap. No. I would like to take a short rest and get these Warlock slots back so I could cast these hype spells. Yes, the Twitter at Ampistrano D&D. Also the Twitter at D&D Jordan Lee for our fantastic showrunner and world crafter for that show. We are playing in
it's so good.
Yes, I'm playing in a Chef's Kiss homebrew world, and trust me, I know me some homebrew worlds, and when one gets me really engaged, woof, it is good game feel. Strike will attest to how much I've bothered him about a certain other homebrew world that I just get thoroughly engaged in.
This one?
Oh, yeah, that's the one. But that's where you can find me. Also, speaking of D&D Jordan Lee, the Haven is also doing Color of Change game weekend, which I will be modding in one game and playing in another. It'll be in 2 weeks.
I forgot to hype that.
Wonderful weekend. Please also pay attention. I got you. I knew I was going to hype it, so
Yep.
It's going to be a wonderful weekend. So much was raised for good causes last year, and we hope to bring that back, guys. It is a phenomenal cast. I am getting to play for the first time with Ashenworks, and already vibing so well with all of these wonderful people. It's going to be a great time. You can find me at Bloodhaven Bard on Twitter to find out more of what I do if you would rather read it and not hear me ramble about it, which is fair because I feel like my time is up 5 seconds ago. Love you.
All right. And in consideration for late nights and rough days, Miss Jessica, we're going to go with you next. And then Trieste, you'll be able to take as much time as you need.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I am Jessica Skellington, your Lady of Shadows. I play Alma the Folktier on Utharian Legends. You can find me on the Twitterverse at Jessica Skell. Don't have a whole lot of projects going on right now other than this, and then the occasional things that I get dragged into because my life just got super freaking busy, which is cool. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for joining us every other Sunday morning here, and that's it for me today.
Yeah. No, never mind. Go.
So I'm here. I'm also on Twitter, and I also stream on Mondays. But follow me on Twitter for the other stuff that I'm doing because it's not very regular. Like I just sort of pop up on streams randomly, and then other people's streams, and then everything else. So just follow me on Twitter, and I will be playing your friendly neighborhood hungover half-elf artillerist today.
Let's
And
be
if
real.
that's not a terrifying phrase, hungover artillerist,
Our
I
whole
don't know what
cast, our whole cast is, all the characters are a little hungover and exhausted. So I think that's just fine and on brand.
it is.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like, can you just boom a little softer?
And
That's what she said.
Elves be hungover because we don't actually ever go to sleep.
Oh, hungover isn't about sleeping. It's about dehydration and wishing that your choices had been better the night before.
I don't drink, so I'm going to
I
be
need
loud.
that on a t-shirt.
All right, Miss Barbara, are we going to go to the intro video and let these folks revel in your artistry?
We are, but I have another thing that I kind of forgot to hype is we have a new merch store.
Oh.
It is on Etsy. And the shirt that Jess is wearing, you can 100% get that hot Eladrin summer. Because I know we're all suffering from that right now. And you can get a whole bunch of other things that are What Streams May Come based. We have a new saying shirt that says What Streams May Come, always body, never bougie. We have some new Utharian Legends merch. One of my favorites is the update to the Luna's Big Pupper stuff.
What?
Yes. So, you can get it in either a t-shirt or a hoodie, and it says Luna's on the sleeve. There's mouse pads, we have beanies, bags, water bottles, laptop sleeves, hats, mugs, blankets, phone cases, so stickers. So, I'm going to post that link in the chat and head over there. It is now officially open, so, if for some reason something's a little jankety, just shoot us a message and let us know, and we'll get that fixed. Get the merch. Get it. Get it. If you want to rep the Cross Keys Tavern, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Pillows, whatnot. So, and we'll be updating. My hope is to have Utharian Legends merch for all of our characters. Which is something I'll be working on with all of these fine people here. So, but anyways, yeah, let's go to the intro and get going.
All right.
So, we'll...
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience and your participation this morning. It's a lovely July Sunday, and we are very glad to be here. You have met Cast, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into things. So when we last left our heroes, they had been drinking in a tavern in Unintended. Gloriosa had been absconded with by Ursula, and Alma had made an interesting contact with an elven gentleman. The cast continues to move forward as the drinking continues and the I guess we'll call it revelry, since everyone seemed to be in fairly good spirits. Just as the evening started to wind down, Gloriosa, you will feel your particular adventure with Ertia coming to an end, and she lets you know that it's time to go back to your friends. And as soon as she snaps her fingers, everything feels very tight and constricted and pitch black. Robin, I need you to give me a strength check, please.
I knew where you were going with the constrained and pitch black.
Did she make my clothes too tight?
Which check am I making? Again?
Strength.
Strength. Robin's
great on strength.
Robin's
Strong
best.
man.
Roll that natural 20. Do it.
It's
Do
Robin's best stat. Anyone who has ever played at a table with me or seen me play knows that I often like to play high strength characters.
Satisfyingly clacky.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Go check out Volinar's workshop on Twitter and all the places. Get stuff from Volinar because the clacky clack that he put in my life is so good.
Robin has the hiccups. Weird hiccups.
Anyways. That was a strength save of 9.
Okay, so Robin, as you are sort of sitting in the chair in the tavern, with what I'm assuming that you sort of sling your bag on the back of the chair as you sit down.
We have not even left the tavern.
Oh my
No.
god.
So, if I remember correctly, the last thing we did in game was settle the tab
Yes, you were
After
settling
going-
the tab and getting ready to head out.
and going hard on the drink and doing the performance. Because I just also did a show for the
Yeah.
first time in a while.
I missed the show.
I mean, I sang a song of silver pieces so we could leave a good tip. And I'm currently, just trying to remember, I'm currently a burly bearded humanoid. That's right. I'm because I'm still in my alter self shape.
Maybe not that early.
And what's the bag doing? What's the bag do on that roll?
So as you're sitting in your chair, there's suddenly a great yank on the back of the chair as you hear the fabric and leather of the bag rip in a tremendous sound as Gloriosa takes the place of the totem that Ertia had left. Unfortunately, the totem being small and backpack sized, and Gloriosa being slightly less backpack sized, the difference in sizing was remedied by physics relatively rapidly, sending Gloriosa and Robin sprawling to the floor.
Wow.
So Glorious is coming tumbling out of like an adventure with Urcha that involved, what was it? Interdimensional bar hopping, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
That,
And so I'm guessing the only thing that makes sense is that if Robin was trying to shoulder his bag at the same time that this all happened.
I assumed that you were sitting in the chair and the bag was hanging on the chair, so the chair.
Hair went
Yanked
over
down.
backwards. And so I can only imagine that Glori would spill out onto the floor. Robin's belongings would spill out onto the floor. And I suppose Robin would be the last thing to come down upon the pile of.
condoms.
Well, there's going to be some of those in there. I don't know exactly how far Utharia has gotten into the production of latex and the packaging and mass distributing thereof, but
Oh
whatever.
my god.
Whatever safe practices are facilitated by whatever products in Utharia, Robin certainly has them. People, play safe.
Lambskin. Ribbed lambskin.
Play safe out there. In any case, but Glori, I might need to note, Robin is still more or less in hiding, or not more or less, he's more in hiding. And so he did his performance as a very different bard. He is, kind of a stockier, big bearded burly bard that is landed upon you. So no, you do not see the Robin you know clattering to
There
the
is a
ground.
strange man lying on top of you in a pile of stuff.
First of all, hi.
Sorry.
I'm Gloriosa.
So no. Shh. Glory. It's me.
You have
it's
a
me.
luxurious
It's me.
beard.
It's me.
No,
It's-
I need to touch your. You have a. Hi.
Oh, and it's not illusion. It's a version of alter self, so it's all real beard. It's all real stuff.
Wow, that's really close, and there's a lot of beard there. Do you use oil on it? Like, it smells really good.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
What? All right. So,
Glori is simping for the new bard.
Never
Gloria,
underestimate a well-groomed beard.
Glori is obviously also like 3, 4, like 6 sheets to the wind at this point. Just like, that is so soft.
oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
You smell really good.
Wow. We got this, Glory. Robin knows Tipsy. Robin has seen Tipsy Glory a handful of times. Normally, the aftercare for going hard is in the other direction, but Robin has at least seen this mode once before, and so, oh, I see.
Is everything this soft? Like, are you this soft? Oh, do you smell this good? All
You need to hold that thought. Enel, we...
Glory!
She's gonna like kind of be part of the way through, like burying her nose like in his shoulder, like, oh God, you smell really. Oh, my name! I hear my name.
And Robin's trying to like help Gloriosa to her feet, try to get her to a seat real fast. He's hailing Enel for some water because we need to hydrate this lady. All the things.
Gloriosa.
The waitress does come over with a couple of pitchers of water, but also 2 glasses and of a slightly cloudy drink. She sets these down and says, "These are personal recipe restoratives. I think your friend might need them."
2 of them.
Of
Yeah.
course, thank you. And so, Robin's helping Glory sit down, making sure that he's kind of like almost, feeding her this stuff. Like, here you go. I'm like holding it up where she just has to like grab them and you go ahead.
Yeah, no, and she's like looking around, like, I heard my name. Hang on. I heard my name.
That'd be you there,
Lunas!
Tish.
Gloriosa.
Lunas!
We're happy.
Glory!
Have you met this guy?
That.
Yes.
Yeah. You too.
Robin
Yes.
will then
He
cast
smells very
message.
good.
Robin will then cast message be like, "It is me, Robin.
It's me, Robin.
Me, Robin."
Oh, where's Robin?
Hush now.
Glory. It is Robin, but he's undercover. Remember? Shh. And remember, Tish isn't drunk, but Tish is also not quite feeling themselves either because they had that allergic reaction to the mushroom last episode.
It's true.
Yeah.
Bad trip.
Yes.
So, the beard that I was just cutting is Robin's.
Yep.
Mm.
Welcome back. Where you been?
Can I? She's just gonna take the glass of the cloudy stuff and just sort of like drink it, like just lots of swallows.
It is a blend of lemonade and coconut water and some fruit juices. That
Oh,
is
it's delicious.
That sounds
delicious and very hydrating.
Just avoiding answering just with like a really, really lot of swallows. Just like a very long drink.
Lunas is just still waiting. Like, so, where you been?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Out.
We knew that. Where'd you go?
My goddess, who is I guess she's my goddess now, decided that it was time for celebration because like everybody was back together again for a minute, but her idea of celebration is well, she is a goddess and I am not.
Extravagant.
No, I'm just not a goddess.
Uh-huh.
So she's very there were shots involved. There was a drinking contest.
Ah.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody's been drinking here. Except me. But where's Alma?
Alma has actually looks like she slipped away from the table in all of the commotion.
Sneaky. And yeah, everybody's been drinking here.
I haven't. I know I have.
Yep.
We have.
Tish, do you have a god or goddess behind you? Not literally, but like
Not one that will come whisk us away like they do for you guys. But
It was definitely like non-consensual whisking.
that doesn't sound safe.
Mm.
The fact that you all get taken by gods and goddesses all the time is kind of concerning.
yeah.
They really do need to learn some consent.
It's true, but I mean, it wasn't exactly a bad time, just a bad come down. Sort of. I don't know. You still smell really good.
Of course.
He does smell really good.
I'm happy to be of service. And so he starts like just trying to gather his things on the floor.
Oh God, I'm so sorry about that.
Nope, my fault. Again, you know, when a god leaves a totem behind in your place, they really need to leave care instructions with it.
There was a totem? You took care of my totem. You're so
Yeah.
nice.
I stowed it in the bag, figured it'd be the way for you to find us again.
You're so nice.
I was right. I try, and you know, all the things. So Robin he doesn't have a bag to put all this stuff in now, so he's just trying to find pockets. He's stuffing it in he's tucking his shirt into his pants and then just dropping things down his shirt. He is doing what he can.
Robin, would you like us to carry something?
I mean, maybe.
You're starting to look a little lumpy.
Oh,
And
was it
not
wearing off?
and not the fun lumpy, because some of it is very sharp.
I'm glad that your decision was to put the totem in your backpack.
Yup.
Mm.
Same, or else there would be considerably less pants on me at the moment if I had used my pockets. In any case, so how long does Robin have on this form, by the way? I have not been keeping track, but
You've probably got another maybe 10, 15 minutes.
right, because it's an hour change. So then that's when Robin will say, as much as I as much as I love all this talk about how good I smell and how optional my pants are, I would love to get out of here before the real Wayfarer makes an appearance accidentally.
Is that a disguise self thing?
It's part of his warlock out of game. It's part of his warlock pact with
Aurora.
that he can cast a limited version of alter self once a day.
Oh,
So instead of disguise self, it's alter self, whereas alter self has 3 options of actually morphing into another humanoid. And then the other 2 are like an adaptation for flying or water breathing. And then the last one is like, the last option is like for some natural weapons or something. I don't get those other 2 options, just the morph myself into another humanoid.
okay.
That is
Gloriosa
one
is
of
like
Aurora's visions. Go ahead.
Gloriosa is drinking the second glass of the personal restorative, the delicious juice.
Can attest, it is fantastic. I had some last night.
It just sounds so good.
Mm.
So she's definitely like, oh, this is much better than like the raw clam, like tomato salt thing.
Rock. Yeah, that sounds good. We have been eating a lot. Well, I have been eating a lot. And you can just see Lunas just leans back and has a big old belly. Well, he always has a big old belly, but now his bigger belly. Like a pot belly. Cute pot belly.
Lunas has a little dad bod going on.
Oh yeah, big time. Never told anybody, but yeah, he's basically a dad bod.
Love it.
19.
Love that.
We would have been eating a lot. I have been eating a lot, and there's a lot of mushrooms. If you want the mushrooms, you gotta be careful because Tish had an allergic reaction to the mushrooms. There's also really good food here, and we met like a couple of giant slayers. No, it was they had like a what was it?
Their leader was a Goliath.
A Goliath. Yeah, they had a Goliath leader, and we're supposed to go to this place, and we're going to go underground to help them get rid of some monsters. But I forgot what I was gonna say. But that's been us mostly.
Fish, are you allergic to mushrooms? It's terrible. Mushrooms are delicious.
They are. It's not all mushrooms. Although, yeah. I've eaten more mushrooms in this form than I have it in my dragon form. But this particular mushroom is apparently used to make the food taste better because dwarves cook specifically. And the mushroom that was meant to help the food taste better didn't like me.
Oh.
But cheese and butter. Butter.
Oh yeah, that was the first time you tried butter. Yeah.
Butter is good.
Have you had
And
butter?
cheese.
Have you had
Yeah,
butter? It's so good.
it's really good.
Especially on bread.
That tracks. Have you done bread plus butter plus jam yet?
No, I've done bread and jam, but not all 3.
Need to try all 3.
Thoughts for morning,
Please?
thoughts for breakfast, thoughts for morning. And
Is
thoughts
that a
for
breakfast thing?
It will be a breakfast thing tomorrow.
It can
But-
be.
Robin, do you promise? Do you promise that I can have bread and butter and jam?
Solemnly swear, jam on toast. But we've got
butter.
we've got to move.
Okay,
I think
let's
we
put-
need to be moving.
Let's go.
Did we ever find a place to stay?
Mhm.
And we never will if we get moving.
We just stayed in the tavern, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you've just been in the tavern so far.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we haven't figured out lodgings. We have not like secured lodgings via the tavern yet.
Wait, tavern. Whoa, this isn't a cave.
No.
No. There are.
But we are underground.
Are we? Oh, dwarves, and are we? God, out of character. I can never remember. Is it Lumia?
Yes.
It is Lumia.
You're correct.
Okay, in character. Are we? Did we get to Lumia?
We are here now. Yes.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys. All right. Cool.
It was definitely difficult getting here without you.
Yeah. We missed you.
I missed you guys too.
But
I hope that you had fun with your god.
I did. Okay, so lodgings. Our new bard friend apparently needs privacy. So
DM, are there lodgings available at our particular establishment?
No, it's a tavern only, but there are inns nearby, most of whom have rooms to let.
So Glori's gonna flag down the waitress and be like, first of all, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Here's extra tip. I'm not the Robin kind, but also, do we have somewhere to stay? Like, do you recommend any place nearby to stay?
She
And
ponders
there
for
goes
a
the
moment,
cow.
and then she looks at your group. Well, there are a couple of places that I can recommend that are fairly close. It looks like you're looking for something fairly immediate.
With hopefully 5. I mean, we could probably squeeze into like 3 rooms, but 5 would be better.
Well, I think your best bet would probably be the Jade Horizon. It's about 2 streets down from here, just on the west side. They cater to travelers, so it won't be too expensive, but it should have at least most of the amenities you'd be looking for.
Sweet, thank you so much. Let's go there.
And that's
So 2 streets over is a fairly tall building that stretches almost all the way up to the ceiling of this level, with a sign with what looks like water all the way out to a horizon and a green flash on it. And it's
Jade
labeled underneath
Horizon.
the Jade Horizon. Inside is a simple, tall, athletic-looking human woman named Alexia, who is standing behind a counter and sort of looks all of you up and down as you come in. There's a brief moment where her eyes narrow a little bit at some of the condition of your party, but she has a very good customer service smile that masks right over it and smiles at all of you and says, are you looking for rooms?
Yeah. Hello.
Robin has dropped the altar form on the way here because he doesn't know exactly when it's going to drop, and it's better to go ahead and like enter a new place in the form that he'll stay in versus awkwardly changing mid-conversation. And he's got his cloak on, his hood up and everything.
Hello. How many rooms do you have? Rooms for 5 people, or
Certainly. Do you need 5 separate rooms or do you need some combination thereof?
Separate? I turn to everybody. Separate rooms?
I think we could,
Probably.
for economy's sake, I think we could go with a maximum of 4. We could do 3 even.
I mean, we have 5 rooms if that's what you're looking for. We obviously, if we have 5 rooms, we also have 3 rooms.
This is the adventure today. The rooms.
Yep.
We're gonna we can just have 2 people and 3 people, or
Works for me.
2 and 1.
Or, 2 and 3, I think, works okay.
Just 2
Okay,
rooms. That's all
so
we need.
2 rooms,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
certainly.
Need a place to sleep for a minute.
Let me get you some keys, and she'll turn around and start working behind the desk. Can I get everybody to make me a perception check, except for Alma?
Alma's not here, right?
She can't perceive what's happening in the inn right now. Not even Alma has that power yet.
15.
That was a synthetic 20.
Synthetic 20.
Hey,
I got
modifiers
26.
Modifiers don't make it dirty, just not natural.
13.
All right, so everybody will hear there is some commotion outside. It sounds like somebody is getting kind of argumentative with someone outside. And Robin, you will hear, and so will Lunez, looking, isn't this where 5 Point Strike went? I have to find them.
Tish will immediately just like charge outside in the most